My name is Grace Kwichiriza, and I am a communications specialist. Thank you for joining us today. As I said, our channel is Seeking Balance and Flourishing SPF, and what we're going to be speaking about is basically finding your balance in life, in work, in family, and being able to flourish in your day-to-day life. Are you a young lady who is struggling with life and you just don't know how to balance everything in your life? We find ourselves interested in helping you to seek balance as we do so ourselves. Our main interest is to see young ladies flourish in everywhere they go, in everything they do in this life. And that is our main goal as a group and as a channel. So if you're that person, we are glad to be able to speak with you, and do join us so that we can become a family of young ladies who are seeking balance and flourishing. With me today, I have our team members and people who you're going to get to know in this journey. That is Joanne.
I'm Joanne Aveza, and by profession, I'm a psychologist.
I'm Immaculate Kamaliza, a lawyer by profession and also a business lady.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to SPF. Today we're talking about seeking balance. So, what is seeking balance in the first place? Seeking balance is noticing the things in your life, everything in your life, your work, your family life, your school life, literally everything, paying attention to it intentionally, and then figuring out how to make it work without burning out or without losing focus. And so this is what we are talking about today. And for me, seeking balance is to be able to make everything work for you seamlessly. What does it look like for me? Reading books, going for a walk, going outside, having some fun, having friends that I check on, that I talk to often, having my work in line. That is what seeking balance looks for me. Making sure I'm on top of these things every day, all the time, so that I can have the quality of life that I am proud of. Now, what does it look like when your life is out of balance? Or how do you know that your life is out of balance? Let's talk about it. So, Joanne, what do you have to say?
Okay, to me, I think about what you just asked. I think it's about we learning to say no, learning to say no in life, and in this due process of seeking balance, I think we just have to learn to say no, and in learning to say no, you are. I think we should not we should learn not to do things for the sake of pleasing people, for the sake of pleasing people in life. In case you had your program in a day and someone just comes up from nowhere, someone comes in and tells you, you know what, Joanne, we can go and do this. Okay, let's go out. And for you, your plan of that day was, today I'm going to just have a rest at home. So you have a right of just saying no.
No.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all right
it
to
is
say
really
no.
okay.
I mean, I remember one of the worst experiences I've had this year. Someone asked me to go to a place for an interview. I did not know this place, but I knew I needed the job. So I arrived at the place, which was very far from home. And then they tell me, no, you go ahead and get a border. It's only 2,000 shillings. And at that point, my heart is telling me, you shouldn't go ahead, because they made you assume that you're going here. And now they're telling you, go further. And then they also tell me, no, 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 we are not stopping here. We are going further. I should have said no by then.
Yeah.
I mean, and I kind of know it in my heart, like I knew it in my heart that I should have said no. But sometimes you think to yourself, I should do this for the sake of the job. I should do this. I should go wherever they're telling me. But when your mind or your heart tells you that no, you shouldn't be doing this, you probably shouldn't be doing it. Because at the end of the day, there was no job to be had. All I had was an experience of I ended up in a place I was not supposed to be, and something bad could have happened to me.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
Yeah. So learning to say no is like very important in our lives.
Yeah.
It is important to know what is the limit and to listen to our gut as ladies, because when you're a lady and you find yourself in a place where your heart is telling you no, where your gut is telling you do not go forward. I was lucky to, make it back home, because at some point I even had to share my pain with one of my siblings to make sure that I was safe, to make sure that I could make it back home. So sometimes whenever your gut tells you, do not go further than this, it's really important as a lady to learn to say no. I did not expect to go this far, so I'm not going to go this far. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Grace. That was really powerful, and also Aveza. That was really, really nice. To me, seeking balance, it's more of finding a support system, because in life we are not really meant to do life alone. As ladies, we need a support system. The support system includes your friends, your parents, your colleagues, your workmates. So that can be your support system. Here as SBF, this is my support system. As ladies, you support me in everything. We are really supporting each other, and we are going to be a support system for ladies out there. So to me, it is more of a support system. We don't need to do life alone. So we have to have people who will really uplift us, who really tell us what you're doing is wrong or it is good, keep on. Also groups, church groups or friend groups that really make us go out there to do positive things.
Yeah.
So an example can be here in Uganda, like as ladies, there is a group called Girls for Girls. I'm one of the mentors there. So they uplift women. So in that way, when you're with ladies and you have even your business, they'll really uplift you. So they always tell you, do it afraid. So what does that mean? We always have that fear in us, going out there, starting a business. I'm a lawyer, but as my profession, that shouldn't stop me from doing business just because I'm a lawyer. So I got this idea of doing a business. I was also scared at first, but because of that group, the Girls for Girls, it really inspired me. Some lady came out and was like, whatever you're thinking about, let it be a business, do it afraid. So you might be scared, but there is always better things on the other side of fear. So as ladies, you need to really go out there, do not fear, move out of your inside circle, move out and do what you have to do. Because after moving out and doing my business, I've really learned a lot. I've gotten out of my circle. I used to be more of an introverted person, but now I've come out to become social, because I cannot do business without being a social being. I have to talk to people. I have to be like, you know what, I sell skincare products. That is carrot oil. Can you please buy it? So that also boosts my confidence. I know I was already confident, but that boosts my confidence. So in such a way, we really need a support system.
Yeah, that really makes sense, ladies. Like, it really takes nothing away from you to have a group of people that you know that you can always count on in everything in life. The way you build your empire, you cannot build it alone. You need more ladies to do it. But I will also say that you need to always make time to go outside. But when I say outside, we all know what outside means. It means go and party, go and have a good time. Let not your money be only meant for bills. One of the best principles of life is whenever you're going out to do something, or whenever you get your money, the first thing you do is pay yourself. Always pay yourself. You deserve it. You've done good work. It is time now to enjoy your money. So let nothing stop you from saying, you know what, I have done well, I am going outside. And let no one lie to you that going outside means you're spoiled. You are good. Yeah. Well, you can always be careful while doing it by, taking care to get transportation that is going to be safe for you, making sure you have friends with you. Like she said, you always need a support system. But at the end of the day, make sure that once all is said and done, you can help yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Self-love.
Yeah. Love yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Joanne.
Seeking balance again, it's more of doing random acts. Yeah, once in a while, it's always good. Once in a while, especially like on my side, like an old lady is moving and probably she's carrying like a heavy luggage with her. She's stammering, she's falling up and down. So you can always do that random act of just making a stopover and helping her out.
Yeah.
So those random acts have really worked for me in life because it is this seeking balance is more of we finding more of ourselves. And so through doing those random acts, sometimes you find more of yourself. Someone will come and you know, like there are a lot that you notice about yourself, like that kindness act, like, you know, someone will start telling you that was a kind act of you. So I think seeking balance to me is more of doing random acts of hoping, random acts of kindness. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is often said that when you do good to others, you will get
Good
more
share.
good back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
there is there's that proverb that said that there is one that gives and continues to get back, and then there is one that does not give and yet keeps losing more. So you do not want to be the person who does not give, and then you know you're getting nothing in return. You're losing even the little you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those random acts of kindness, I think it's the best thing you can do for yourself, because you know, blessed is the hand that gives
It's
and the one that takes
receives.
That
away.
receives, yeah.
Yeah.
And all in all, it really comes to the golden rule. The golden rule says you should do for others what you want them to do for you. So who wouldn't want someone to help them out? So it is really so nice for you to help others, because that help shall return to you.
Yeah. What do you have to say about seeking balance?
So there is more to seeking balance. When another point would be focusing on today. Because we tend to focus on the future so much. We look at the future, but we're not really looking at today. We cannot do everything, or really, we cannot be in a situation whereby we're afraid of tomorrow
is
every
happening
time.
tomorrow,
Yeah, we're like, what is going to happen tomorrow? We need to focus on today. By focusing on today is doing our best today. Because trust me, when you focus on today, you'll be grateful. You have that heart of gratitude. When you get that gratitude, you'll be like, thank you, God. I've really made it this far. Today, I'm grateful for this. And trust me, even tomorrow will be catered for. The mere fact that you focused on today and you've done your best. But when you're in a situation whereby every time you're worried about tomorrow, you'll not even take care of today. Yeah, so focusing on today is really important. I always have this saying of mine that keeps in my mind. I'm like, God is in control, because there is no one else that is in control but God. So whenever I put it in my mind that God is in control, I'm like, oh wow, if God is in control, then everything is in control. I don't have to worry. I don't have to even be scared. Of course, the worries will be coming in, but then once in a while, you'll be like, God is in control. I got this. Yeah.
Oh, I
So,
mean, my own saying is, the Lord is my shepherd. I have everything I need.
I know, I
that
shall
is
not
what I was
want.
going to say, Psalms 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what I was going to mention.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
Psalms 23 is the best.
Yeah, it's really the best. Like worrying, we focusing on the present and not the future. Most of the times when you want to focus too much on the future, it will cause stress which leads to depression.
To
You understand?
imbalance.
To imbalancing
Mental health
everything. Yeah,
issues.
so you find yourself actually like losing yourself in the process. Yet, if you focused on what is on ground today and perfect it, tomorrow will also be perfected. So
Yeah.
I think it's always good we focusing on the current, smiling, shining out. As Grace had earlier said, we going out, doing outing, doing these things of resting, things of that kind. Doing those random acts also.
Yeah, so I think when it comes to seeking balance, the the basics of living our life are everything that you need to know about seeking balance. How do I eat? How do I spend my free time? These are the things that help us to balance out our lives. We told you that our YouTube channel is Seeking Balance and Flourishing. And what we want to do is to inspire ladies who are looking to make the best of their lives and to live the best lives. And this is what we are doing. We started by introducing ourselves and talking about seeking balance. And so this is what we had to say about seeking balance. Now, Joanne, do you have any last remarks?
I think, as I said earlier before, we should just learn to be positive. We should learn to know, we should learn to be confident about ourselves, to appreciate ourselves, and to appreciate what you have by the other moment, because it is when you appreciate what you have at the moment that will add you more of what you don't have. We have to know in seeking balance that what you have today, there could be someone out crying and yearning to have it. So by you knowing only that, you learn to appreciate what you have at the moment, and you learn to be happy, you learn to be confident, and you feel you balanced. Your life is balanced. Yeah.
Have everything in control, but you have to balance everything. In a way, you will not be everywhere, but you need to focus on certain things. Like we said before, there is focusing on today, there is learning to say no, there is going out, meeting friends, family, having gratitude, being positive. So life doesn't rotate only on one thing, or you shouldn't really be stressed about life. So there is more to life. So in trying to seek balance, just know that there is the creator out there, God. Some people refer to God as the universe out there. So just know that there is a higher power above you that is in control. So try as much as possible to be in control of your life also. Set up schedules. At this time, I have to be doing this. At this time, I have to be doing this. So in a way, your life will be more of controlled, but being controlled by you. Whereby you know, I'm going to do this at this and this time. I'm going to schedule this month. What do I have? Because we have to plan. Not everything should just come as an accident. So we have to plan out our lives. We shouldn't let our lives just be there, out there, without really planning. But at the same time, we should be positive and have it in our mind that we are worth it and we are more than anything. We are beautiful. As ladies, appreciate yourselves. Buy stuff for yourself. Don't wait for someone to take you out. Take yourself out. It is okay. You can go out alone. Like, go out with your friends, but you can also take yourself out. Buy yourself a gift. Appreciate yourself. So there is more to life than only your profession, than only your friends, than only your family. So go out there and enjoy life, because we are meant to really enjoy life in its fullness. Yeah, and above all, trust God.
Yeah, I think you have heard from all of us. Thank you so much for joining us for this episode on SBF. We hope to see more of you, and we hope that you take time to balance out your life. We do not want you ladies to have an unhappy life. So join us in the journey to balance our lives out. And always, always put yourself first.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching SBF. I'm Grace.
I'm Joanne.
I'm Immaculate.
Like,
Share,
subscribe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.